Hello everyone. Today we will start chapter number 1 of class 7th, that is integers. Okay. Now let's just straight away come on the exercises. Exercise 1.1. Here as we can see, hello everyone. Today we will start the chapter number 1 of class 7th mathematics, that is integers. Straight away we will move on the exercises, that is exercise 1.1, in which we have given 6 following questions on page number 4. So here we will start from question number 1. Now let's see that on question number 1, part A. In question number 1 we have been given the number line in which the shows the temperature in degrees Celsius at different places on a particular day. Okay. Now as we can see that on the number line there are numbers are given in positive numbers also and in negative numbers also. So first we will just observe the places that are given to us, and then we will write their answers and which have been asked in the following A, B, C, D questions. Okay. So here as we can see that in question number 1, part A, it has been asking us that observe this number line and write the temperature of places marked on it. Okay. Now in this, as we can see that easily the question is asking us that the observe the number line, that you have to just observe the number line and then write the temperature of the places marked on it, and then you have to write the temperatures of the places marked on it. So straight away, just as the temperature is given us on the number line, we will write it, and then our answer will be came out from of part A. So here let's start. Lahore Spiti had -8 degrees Celsius. Srinagar has -2 degrees Celsius. Shimla is 5 degrees Celsius. Ooty at 14 degrees Celsius. And Bangalore at 22 degrees Celsius. Okay. A, B, C, D, and E. Okay. Now, come on to the second part now. What is the temperature difference between the hottest and the coldest places among the above? यानी कि the question has been asking us that what is the temperature difference between the hottest and the coldest places among the above? That what is the difference between the temperatures of the hottest and the coldest places? So let's just straight away while seeing the number line, we will answer this. So as we can see that the hottest temperature of the place is Bangalore, that is 22 degrees Celsius, and the coldest is Lahore Spiti, that is -8 degrees Celsius. So let's just straight away we will answer the question that 22 degrees Celsius is the part B, hottest place, Bangalore, (22 degrees Celsius) temperature. Then we have Lahore Spiti, coldest place, -8 degrees Celsius temperature. Now it has been asking us what is the difference. So for the difference we will do this, that in difference we know that we subtract. Obviously difference between the places is equals to minus minus, get it into plus. It is 30 degrees Celsius is our answer. Whole descriptive answer had been given to you. Now part C. Now part C is asking us what is the temperature difference between Lahore Spiti and Srinagar? What is the temperature difference between Lahore Spiti and Srinagar? Okay. Now let's see. Difference between Lahore Spiti and Srinagar is equals to Lahore Spiti is minus 8 degrees Celsius. Srinagar is minus 2 degrees Celsius. Minus plus you will get minus, so here answer is minus 6 degrees Celsius, or we can just write it as 6 degrees Celsius also, simply. That is our answer. Okay, I think it is clear to you now. Now let's come on to the next part, that is the part D. Can we say temperature of Srinagar and Shimla taken together is less than the temperature at Shimla? Is it also less than the temperature at Srinagar? Okay. So here the answer will be, can we say temperature of Srinagar and Shimla together is less than the temperature at Shimla? Now here we see what is the temperature at Srinagar is minus 2 degrees Celsius, and what is the temperature at Shimla is 5 degrees Celsius. Is it also less than the temperature at Srinagar? Okay. So here as we can see easily that yes, we can say that temperature of Srinagar and Shimla taken together is less than the temperature at Shimla. And is it also less than the temperature at Srinagar? No. It is not less than the temperature at Srinagar. So answer will be yes of the first question and no of the second question. Okay. Now question number second. In question number second, it is asking us that in a quiz, positive marks are given for correct answers and negative marks are given for the incorrect answer. If Jack's scores in 5 successive rounds were 25, minus 5, minus 10, 15 and 10, what was his total at the end? Okay. Now see. In the question it is asking, in a quiz, positive marks are given for the correct answers and negative marks are given for the incorrect answers. Means positive marks has been awarded for the correct. If you have corrected the answers, you have been awarded with positive marks, and if you have incorrect answers, then you have been awarded with negative marks. If Jack scores in 5 successive rounds, अगर Jack score करता है 5 successive rounds में, that are 5 rounds were 25, minus 5, minus 10, 15, 10. What was his total at the end? उसका टोटल क्या होगा एंड में, ठीक है. नाउ लेट्स सी. 25, 'Okay. Bracket open. Now just calculate it. 25 minus minus plus minus 15 plus 25. 25, 50 minus 15. Answer is 35. Now let's see at question number 3. At Srinagar, temperature was minus 5 degrees Celsius on Monday and then it dropped by 2 degrees Celsius on Tuesday. What was the temperature of Srinagar on Tuesday? On Wednesday, it rose by 4 degrees Celsius. What was the temperature on this day? Now let's see. The question has been asking us, at Srinagar, temperature was minus 5 degrees Celsius on Monday. Now let's just copy the things as it is given in the question. That on Monday, temperature in Srinagar is minus 5 degrees Celsius. Okay, then it dropped by 2 degrees Celsius on Tuesday. It dropped by 2 degrees Celsius on Tuesday. What was the temperature of Srinagar on Tuesday? Temperature क्या था श्रीनगर का on Tuesday? So temperature of Srinagar on Tuesday is, first question is this. First question is, what was the temperature on this day? That on Wednesday it rose by 4 degrees Celsius. Okay. What was the temperature of Srinagar on Tuesday? Okay. First question is, it dropped by 2 degrees Celsius on Tuesday. On Wednesday, it rose by 4 degrees Celsius. On Wednesday, degrees Celsius. Question has been asking us, what is the temperature on Wednesday? This day means Wednesday. Okay. See. On Wednesday, what is the temperature? Now let's just see that it dropped on Wednesday. It was, what is the temperature? First, it is asking us that what was the temperature of Srinagar on Tuesday. Okay. First question is, what was the temperature on Tuesday? Okay. See, temperature on Monday, minus 5 degrees Celsius. Temperature dropped, focus on this word, dropped on Tuesday is minus 2 degrees Celsius, as it is dropped and we have to make the equation. That's why we will write minus 2 degrees Celsius. Minus 2 degrees Celsius, minus 5 degrees Celsius, and minus 2 degrees Celsius gives us minus 7 degrees Celsius. The answer. Now question second part is, now see, on the second part is asking us, now see, the second part is asking us, on Wednesday it rose by 4 degrees Celsius. What was the temperature on this day? On this day means on Wednesday it is asking us. So the question is asking on Wednesday what is the temperature. So now just we will just copy down the given things that is given to us in the question, that on Wednesday rose by 4 degrees Celsius. Okay. Now it is asking what is the temperature on this day. On this day means on Wednesday. What was the temperature? So straight away our answer will be minus 5 degrees Celsius was on the Monday and it dropped by 2 degrees Celsius. Then it is rose by 4 degrees Celsius. Okay. On Wednesday, what was the temperature? So just we will answer the question that on Wednesday the temperature is that temperature on dropped on Tuesday plus it rose by 4 degrees Celsius. So the equation will be temperature dropped on Tuesday will be minus 7 degrees Celsius plus 4 degrees Celsius minus 7 degrees Celsius plus 4 degrees Celsius. It will be get subtracted. Then answer will be our answer will be minus 3 degrees Celsius. Now let's just come on the next question, next part. That is question number 4, which is saying to us that a plane is flying at the height of 5,000 meters above the sea level at a particular point. It is exactly above a submarine floating 1200 meters below the sea level. What is the vertical distance between them? As in the following figure, it is showing us that a plane is flying at the 5,000 meters above the sea level. Sea level is this, and the flight is taking up at the plane is flying at the 5,000 meters above the sea level, and the submarine also is exactly below the plane. It is 1200 meters below the sea level. What is the vertical distance between them? So now, as the question is asking us what is the vertical distance? Vertical, as we know that it is vertical means, now I will just explain you. The question is asking us vertical distance between plane and the submarine. Plane is at the distance of above sea level is 5,000 meters and submarine is at the vertical distance. It is asking vertical distance from the sea level. If nothing is asking, then we will just assume that it is asking us from the sea level. Sea level is 1200 meters plus 5000 meters. Answer will be vertical distance between plane and submarine is 6200 meters. Now let's just come on the next question, which is question number 5. Now let's just take a read of question number 5, which is asking us that Mohan deposits rupees 2000. Mohan deposits rupees 2000 in his bank account and withdraws rupees 1642 from it the next day if withdrawal of amount from the account is represented by a negative integer. Okay, now just take a careful look at this point, that if withdrawal of amount from the account is represented by a negative integer, then how will you represent the amount deposited? Find the balance in Mohan's account after the withdrawal. If withdrawal of amount from the account is represented by a negative integer, then how will you represent the amount deposited? Find the balance in Mohan's account after the withdrawal. So in question number 5, it is asking us that Mohan deposited rupees 2000 in his bank account and withdraws rupees 1642. Straight away we will make the equation. It will be like this, that Mohan deposits rupees 2000 in his bank account and Mohan withdraws rupees 1642 from his bank account. Okay. Now straight away the question is asking us that find the balance in Mohan's account after the withdrawal. So balance in Mohan's account after the withdrawal will be rupees 2000 minus rupees 1642. Answer will be rupees 358. Okay. It is also asking that how will you represent the amount deposited. So we will answer it that we will represent the amount deposited by a positive integer. In question number 6, now we will see what question number 6 is asking from us. See, Rita goes 20 kilometers towards east. Rita goes 20 kilometers towards east from a point A. Point A से रीटा स्टार्ट करती है और 20 किलोमीटर्स कहाँ जाती है, ईस्ट की तरफ. ओके, टू द पॉइंट बी. टू द पॉइंट बी. फ्रॉम बी शी मूव्स 30 किलोमीटर टूवर्ड्स वेस्ट. फ्रॉम पॉइंट बी, यानी कि पॉइंट बी से वो 30 किलोमीटर्स टूवर्ड्स वेस्ट जाती है. 30 किलोमीटर्स कहाँ जाती है, टूवर्ड्स वेस्ट, along the same road. If the distance towards east is represented by a positive integer, then how will you represent the distance traveled towards west? By which integer will you represent her final position from A? Okay. Now let's just straight away come to the answering the question. We will make one figure. This is west, this is east, this is point A, this is B. Rita goes towards east from a point A to the point B. From B she moves 30 kilometers towards west. From point B she moves 30 kilometers towards west along the same road. Along the same road. From point A to point B, it is 20 kilometers. Now Rita goes back from point B. She moves towards the west. Towards west. Now let's say that this is point C, which is 30 kilometers from point B. Okay, now straight away we will just answer the question. That first of all, it is asking us that how will you represent the distance traveled towards west? So we will say by a negative integer we will represent the distance traveled towards west. First answer is this, by a negative integer. By which integer will you represent her final position from A? By which integer? Now we will solve the equation. From point A to towards east is 20 kilometers. From point B she moves 30 kilometers towards west. Now we will make the equation. 20 kilometers. First she moved minus, as she had came back from the point B to point C, as it has been shown in the figure. You can see from point A, then came back to point C. -30 kilometers minus 10 kilometers is the answer.